flooding and landslides are causing damage and road closures.
Heavy rain is also causing problems on Maui roadways and shutting
Officials
some
are asking
popular
residents
attractions.
to stay prepared and vigilant.
The oceans are the lifeblood of our planet, providing us with food, jobs, and recreation. Yet pollution and contaminants threaten the health of our oceans and the well-being of our communities that rely on them. We cannot afford to ignore the pressing need for clean coastal water. We risk losing our marine ecosystems, harming our health, and damaging our economies.
The main problem that we see in South Maui is that nutrient levels are high, excessively high. Actually, all 13 of our sites in South Maui exceed at least one state standard for nutrients. Cove Park particularly, so it's a really busy beach for a lot of people love to go surfing there. The nutrient levels at Cove Park are 100 times higher than the set standard by the Department of Health Clean Water Branch.
So much bleached white coral covered with a fine sediment. And it got me interested in finding out what was happening. The secondary problem is the sediment flows from heavy storms and upslope runoff.
The biggest problem that the coastal waters of West Maui are specifically facing are high turbidity levels. HOKWO, for example, has a turbidity geomean at 25 times higher than the state standard.
Corals are animals, and they do have a symbiotic relationship with the zooxanthellae.
A zooxanthellae, or photosynthetic algae that lives within its tissues. These photosynthetic algae, zooxanthellae, are able to capture sunlight and provide energy for these corals.
My name is Ylenia. I'm the South Maui team lead. I have a degree in marine biology and a master's in education.
Jessica Irwin, and I am a marine biologist working as a team lead on our West Maui side for Hui o Kawaiʻola.
Miley Sharp. I have been a volunteer with the Hui since 2018. Currently, I'm a team lead for South Maui.
Emily Johnson, I'm a marine biologist who works for Hui o Kawaiʻola, and I work on the west side as the West Maui team lead.
Liz Unell, and I'm the senior team lead at Hui o Kawaiʻola, which means I get to work with all of our wonderful citizen scientist volunteers, and I get to work at West Maui Lab and our South Maui Lab. West Maui is really battling coastal erosion. So many hotels and beachfront properties are literally right next to the ocean, and that just was a bad idea.
West Maui's turbid waters are a result of coastal erosion that is increasing as sea levels rise. All 19 of our West Maui sites unfortunately exceed the Hawaii Department of Health state standard for turbidity. And areas like Pohako or Stearns and all of Kahana are being most impacted by the sea level rise.
As the beach tries to come in, as the water is rising and the beach is trying to come inland, but there's literally soil and buildings right there next to the ocean, our beautiful red dirt volcanic soil just washes right into the water. And so we're finding a lot of issues, especially in like the Kahana area. There's big talks about beach replenishment over there, but it's such a Band-Aid. It's not a real solution to the problem.
The Hui is using their scientific data, offering it to the public and to many other organizations that are interested in accelerating positive change or that have concerns about what's happening in the coastal area.
This data is respected and used statewide thanks to our quality assurance program that is backed by well-trained lab managers and citizen scientists and volunteers.
The Nature Conservancy, the West Maui Ridge to Reef Initiative, and the Maui Nui Marine Resource Council, they love to use our data to actually do things, actually have projects up the mountain to improve our coastal waters. We need funding and we need support, and it's really as straightforward as that. We need to have support to make better plans as things happen and we move forward, plans that keep in mind that our coastal waters are vital to the people of Maui, to the animals of Maui, to our ecosystems, to bringing in tourism. The support needs to be there and the money needs to be there. It's not cheap to do the work that we do, and it's such important work. We got to keep every year apply for grants, get donation. The government can help us in that way.
There are several solutions that can help improve water quality and promote cleaner waters. One is to reduce pollution. Implementing pollution control measures and regulations can help reduce the amount of pollutants that enter our coastal waters.
Implementing better land practices that focus on the overall health of the watersheds can lead directly to healthier coastal waters. Some examples that legislators could focus on would be to improve our wastewater infrastructure,
better management practices upland. All of these things really make a big difference, and it encompasses a lot.
Increased awareness of the issues facing coastal water is a powerful tool for both promoting and ensuring change in our oceans.
Reestablish the traditional low-E fields and wetlands to help filter the sediments before they reach the ocean.
Clean coastal ocean water is essential for the health of our planet, our communities, and economies. If nothing is done to address the water pollution and improve water quality in these coastal areas, it could lead to significant impacts on the marine ecosystems, human health, and the economy.
you can look into Maui Nui Resource Council for volunteer opportunities.
Let's work together to ensure that future generations can continue to benefit from the beauty and bounty of our oceans.
Doing your part daily in your home life can really impact the health of our oceans.